10 seconds until kickoff. Warzone rated 57 players, 1919 average rating, time handicapped 30 minutes, experience level 32, enter. Here we go. Alright, double those points, and let's roll here. Okay, I am playing the Sicilian, and I am under the weather right now. I said I was going to play this. Let me play this, and then we'll see what I do next. Take the knight and then pile up on D. That's my plan. Pile up on D. Queen B6, knight E7, knight F5. This would come with tempo on the bishop. I want to secure my knight's position on F5 as well. I do that with H5. This next, I don't know that it could really be defended. I guess knight E2 is needed. Should I really pick off that pawn? The rook gets this B7 pawn. Or there's that move. Let's do this. That was a move I shouldn't have done then. Okay, my queen's going to have to run home. She's officially running home. This knight needs to go. Let's get this rook here and then kick that knight away very soon. If he's kicked away now, I make use of A5 and then I get into C4, and there's not really an issue. Okay, that maybe I could play on this this side of the board somehow. I don't know how I should capture either. Maybe this way. Let's do this first. Maybe I could get my other knight to F5. Let's do this. No, okay, now I know what I want to do. I want to get my knight to E6, and then here. Pressure on both of these points. My bishop could do something else. Should I do that? I don't know. So defend this pawn. And I don't want to play here, I don't think. Maybe I could kick that knight away. I shouldn't have done that. I'm dropping that pawn now. They don't have any time. Didn't have much time there. Just pawn push no matter what? Not no matter what, after they capture. Okay, back to tournament. 6. 6 and a bunch of 2s. Still very, very early. Very early here. I was not, I was feeling well at the beginning of the stream, but now I'm drifting. Let's castle. Why am I saying that? Am I saying that so I have an excuse? I know why he's saying that. In case he loses, he has an alibi. Is that the plan? My queen is dead. Queen is dead. Knight takes pawn. Let's trade queens first. You know how I feel about the queen trades. Okay, support my center. Get my king involved. Get my king involved. Hit this rook. Maintain this pawn. It boxes out the knight. Hit the bishop. Okay. That actually scares me. Okay, the rook taking here would have been better because it's hitting at B. Let's just back up. What's my light square bishop even doing? Let's get him active. Right here's a fork, but he could get out of it with a check. Rook check needed. Wasn't played. Rook's going to come off. Okay, let's post up on the 7th there and grab this pawn. Get rid of that tricky knight. He can't be saved, can he? Here no matter what. Here no matter what. Get the bishops off. Here. Stop that king. Stop that king from getting active. They resign. Back to tournament. 12-6. Okay, 12 and a bunch of 6s. Mr. Suave. This is the guy I don't want to see. This is the guy I don't want to see. I played him in the last tournament, didn't I? Trade queens? Trade queens? Trade queens, king up. I'm fine with that since it's an endgame. Get my bishop out. Get my rook on C8. And then target C2 maybe. Get some expansion. Get my knight on C4. Double up on the C file maybe. Get this knight out of here, I think. Is this pawn really going to be taken? Probably get trapped, wouldn't it? Just in case. Just in case. Right here, and then tricky stuff. Okay, that'll be check. I want to pin that knight. You take here, and then pin the knight, and then get to where? Actually, no, I'm going to take this pawn. I don't want to get, I don't want the position to simplify too much. Oh, I didn't even see that there was a knight check right there. My king needs to come over. King here, king here. Bishop is actually guarding that. King right here, pawn push. Pawn push. Pawn push. I'm going to take that, I guess. If I gave a check, I just dropped c4. So let's do this, this, and then pawn push, I guess. Okay, give me that rook, and then how do I convert this? Is this a one king and pawn endgame? Yeah, it is. Oh! Okay, let's come over here. Time issue is actually okay. Oh, this is working. Yeah, okay. This is working. Outside pass pawn wins. No, he's passed, though. I forgot that that pawn was passed. I almost forgot about that guy. That wouldn't have been good. Actually, I'm ready to forget about him still. Oh, let me break him up like this. That's the way to do it. I almost forgot about that. This isn't even a win. I need some time burners. Is it going to go in the other direction? I need some time burners. Time burners. I need to get the W. This is totally a draw. I can't... No, 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 no. Come on. Yes. Oh, that was such a draw. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoa. How does somebody have 30? How does somebody have 30? Sorry for the sniffles. Watch out for them. Here we go. Oh, man. I totally forgot about that C pawn. He was passed. My pawns were doubled. My pawns were doubled on the on that rook, on the rook file. Okay, I gotta hang on to my dark square bishop. What's this guy doing? 20. Oh, okay. This knight out of there. Challenge the bishop. My queen can't get chased away. My queen's in a good spot. No, she's not. I could have gotten this pawn. This knight out of there. Get into d6. Do something, knight. This is going to be deadly, isn't it? Oh, I got the queen. They're going to resign. They resign. Back to tournament. 30, 20, 20, 12. Oh, man. I have to play more aggressive, I think. Here's this guy. Wow. Here's a beast. Akko. We've played before. He's given me beatings before. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. All right. Aries, Zodiac. Here we go. Here we go. Stay focused somehow. Stay focused now. Okay, capture towards that center. And then I could get in d5 if I have two pawns controlling that square. A6, b5. I would have done that even if there wasn't a bishop there. Okay, now the b file maybe I can make use of, but I'm still, of course, looking at h2. I doubt my opponent will fall for that, but don't doubt that I won't keep trying for it. I'm not even threatening anything there. I am threatening this pawn. Hit this pawn now that it's weakened. Oh! Oh, what am I doing? Ah! I didn't even react to that threat. That knight could be taken. Might want to take here. Now I'm going to run away. I have this covered. Get this knight out of here so my light square bishop could finally see the board. Get rid of this knight. He is a giant pain. He has to go. He definitely has to go. Can I get at this square somehow? Rook up and over. Rook maybe getting at that square. My knight wants to do what? My knight wants to be right here to get rid of this knight. The knight moves. I can maybe get at g2. Knight right here. Take my knight. Just want to remove him. Oh, the queen could give a check. Why'd I allow that? Okay. Oh, that knight's going to be taken? I'm on the rook, though, if that happens. Open up the h-file, maybe? I'm on the rook. Take this pawn. Let's just take that. I was ready to castle queenside. I can't castle queenside. My king is kind of not in a good spot. Oh, How? They could just take that pawn. They don't have any time. It doesn't matter. There's no time. Just watch out for mate. Just watch out for mate. No time. Back to tournament. 47, or no, 49. No one of fries. It's been a while. No one of fries. All right. It has definitely been a while. Been a long while since I was paired up with Nona. Okay. I have the dark square bishop. I'm going to keep the queens on the board. If I did that right away, I think there's a forcing queen trade. Stop castling. Bishop here, if queen there. Okay. And the light square bishop. Okay, break this open. Am I going to get... No. Okay, let's defend this. My bishop's unprotected over here. Okay, I have that, fortunately. There is a check. I could play here. Secure stuff. There's a check I have to block with my queen. Let me just get out for that same file. Queen. Oh my goodness, I just dropped a piece. Oh man, you know what I need? Oh man. The dark square weaknesses with that last move. Dark square weaknesses. Oh man, I gotta try something dangerous. I have to try something very dangerous. Yes, I got the queen. Oh man, that's exactly what I needed. Oh man. Oh man. Luck is on my side once again. Whoa. Play here, pawn push, looking for mate next. Wow. Lucky. Lucky. Wow. Wow, here no matter what. Back to tournament land. 47, 42, 42. I dropped my bishop on f5. Wow, I didn't even realize the knight moved and the bishop on its home square c8 was hitting my bishop. I didn't realize there was tension between those guys. Okay. Okay. Development, drop back if it's attacked. Okay, I have a good center. Let's advance my center. Queen e7, push forward. Not so fast, though. Let's pin this pawn, defend this pawn, kick this knight out of here, I think. Get rid of that knight. Queen's ready to come over to... Oh, A5 or something? On that knight twice. Okay, kick the knight away here. Oh, man. This is a little scary. Oh, I'm dropping that pawn. Okay, this should still be alright. Queen trade? Queen trade? Okay, I'm fine with this, actually. Bishop pair is actually some compensation. It's actually some compensation. Let's do this. That's a good move. Pawn push is a good move. I should have been more aggressive with my bishop here. That knight's going to kill me. Oh boy. Knight's going to h5. Let's come over here before it's too late. It's very easy to go wrong here. I don't even know what I'm doing with that move. I'm hitting the rook. They missed it with check. Okay. To drop back where? Right here. Otherwise I drop this. Pawn takes, I take here. That knight was way too powerful. That bishop going to defend it. I'm on this pawn. I need to break down this structure. They didn't guard that pawn. Time situation. Defend here. Defend here. Over here with my king. Get this pawn. Rook check. The rook is kind of out of play. Hang on. Where's my time? I don't have much of it. Oh boy. Defend stuff. Defend. I could have taken that bishop. I got him now. They don't have time. Time burners. Time burners. Get the rook. I got the rook. Back over here. Checks. Whoa, they're down on time. Oh man. 56, 56, 55, 42. Bobo. Bobo is here in town. He's in town. Okay, Sicilian Dragon. No. That was probably a mouse. That's got to be a mouse slip. You don't do that. I've done that before. Who else has done that? I have definitely done that. Knight d6 is winning the house. The farm. The farm. f7 next. Let me guard this pawn first. And then target f7. I'm going to take that. And just, okay. I have this covered. My rook is there to defend. Just finish development. Get rid of the dark square bishop, maybe. Get rid of this knight, actually. He's the best piece for black. Get rid of that. Ah, just take the bishop. He was free. This is close to being like a helpmate. Queen here is going to be mate. It's a mate in 2 threat. Pawn push I could take. Okay, mate in 2. You have to block with the pawn, and then it's mate on f6. Right? That's mate. Back to tournament. 73, 72, 72, 52. Rattan. Okay. 14 minutes remaining. 14 minutes. Okay. Knight g4. My opponent is stopping that idea. Still stopping that idea. My pawns are undoubled. I'm on that knight twice. Pawn push next. The knight has to go to a not so great square. Okay. Go for a queen trade. My bishops come right to life. Stop that bishop from developing to a decent square. I don't know if I even want to castle. Actually, what I want to do is get my knight to g3. g3 is going to be very powerful. Dark square bishop exchange. Bad stuff can happen quickly. Let me just pin this knight. My opponent is having to work out of some nasty pins. Bishop takes pawn not available because of the pressure on the knight. The h-file can open up. It could turn out to be a mate very soon. Let me back up. I still want this somehow. Now the knight's going to take. I should have just taken the knight. Okay. If that knight moves, it's close to mate somehow. I could take on h3. Very important detail. Very important detail. And now I'm just looking for the other rook. Oh, the knight. This is guarded. This is guarded. And we're going to be having mate on h2. Let me give a check. Divert the knight away from attacking my rook and then do this. Now I'm pretty sure it's an unavoidable mate. Could have also taken here with check and then delivered mate. That was more direct. Back to tournament. 96, 93, 90, 90. A lot of game remaining. Bobo again. Okay. Maybe I could throw my h-pawn down and open the h-file because of g6. Something to maybe consider in these fast games. Let's see. Can I rip this file open or maybe have this pawn act as a thorn? No. Now I want to... Ooh. I was going to target g6 if g6 was even there. It's not there. I'm dropping this, though. Dropping that pawn. It's not being taken. I could grab that with check. If the king goes back here, I get the queen. Could give a check. Is this going to be mate? I think it is. King takes knight f4 is lights out. Okay, that's with check. I think now you could take it and run away. He's not running away. Okay, this is going to be... Where is the mate? Just take the knight and then it's mate over here. It's going to be mate. Back to tournament. 110. 110, 96, 93, 90. Less than 12 minutes remaining. William B. William B, I can assure you, knows all about the fishing pole. Do I even try it is the big question. He's going to know how to defend. He's only seen it hundreds of times. Here he goes again, right after h2. Okay. And, alright, so this game is not going to finish anytime soon. Alright, keep this pin. Try and stay as annoying as possible. Okay, I thought maybe knight here right away. Let's kick this knight away. And then maybe target the b pawn very soon. In fact, if the b file opens up, it's very difficult to contest the b file because I control the b1 square. Now the knight is hit. I'm looking to get rid of what? Actually, let me hit this pawn. I can hit it again as well. I think I want to get rid of this one so I can move my pawn and kick this knight away. Pawn push, I can make use of the light squares. Let me get out of the way so this knight can be kicked. I can also get a rook to the second and pin that bishop. Take the bishop, take the knight. I could also give a check. Winning material here. And also the rook. I could give a check if the rook blocks. It's not blocking. I got this, and it's a mate in 1 threat on h2. I could also grab the queen, and I should have done that. The check. Now I have it. I have resign. Check. here no matter what. The rook is pinned. Let's try over here, actually. Now here, mate in 1, 2, no matter what. Back to tournament, 130, 116, 113, 90, 88. Less than 10 minutes remaining. Nap 3, E4. Nap 3, I can assure you, knows all about the fishing pole stuff, too. I've done that against this player several times. They've never fallen for it. Never. Okay. All right. Can I get my majority going? On the queen side, I have a 4-3 majority, so let me try to get these pawns rolling. So, I'm going to supercharge the queen side. Might even want to start out with c5 first. I'm looking for mate over here. Let's stop that. Pawn push next. Let's do it right now. Pawn push. Can't allow a pawn to get to d6. There's no way. I want to get up with b4. My knight is defended, although playing here could be a bit annoying. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to run. I have to pack up and run. I have this guarded, fortunately. There's back rank mates also. If the knight moves, I get back rank stuff. Back rank stuff. But not if my king is right here. I wouldn't have that available. Okay. Let's bump up so that I can keep some coordination here. Maybe my rook swing over here is a possibility. Let's get my king over. And I don't want to go too far away with my rook, otherwise there's skewers. So how do you defend? I still have this defended. Let's do this. I feel like I'm going to be dropping stuff soon. Yeah, I'm going to be dropping stuff. I got to take with my queen, otherwise there's a skewer. Bishop takes knight. I just want to defend. They don't have it. Oh, they mouse slipped it. They don't have any time either. Box out the knight. Keep that knight boxed out. Very easy to go wrong, but they're down on time. Bishop's going to give a check. No, it's not. They're down on time. 150, 136. Oh, less than 8 minutes remaining. Tarek here. Okay. Less than 8. Less than 8. Capture towards the center. Okay. Stop knight b5 stuff, or the bishop coming out there. I still might want to go for that. No, let's transition over here on the queen side. My dark square bishop out to an aggressive post. So actually right here, I could take on h2 with check. See how they defend. Take on h2 with check. I have to watch out for sacrifices on this square, but I could get out of it because bishop takes h2 with check. Can also take this bishop with check, so there's no, let me do this. There's no tricky stuff on b5 at that point. Okay, the queen's, actually I'm just winning this pawn now. Winning that pawn. I have to watch out a little bit for this. If it's hit, let me just move it. And, okay. Let me do this. Watch out for pawn push. My queen is in a good spot. The queen might be challenged. Fine with the queen trade. I don't know if I even want a castle just yet. Let's hit this rook, see what it wants to do first. And then I'll take this pawn. Let's take this pawn. I'm going to go uncastled, but if I get a pawn to h3, it's a giant thorn. That should not be allowed, because then it opens up that light square diagonal. Even allowing this is fine, because now the king has to run somewhere out in the open. So let me just drop back to defend. Hit the queen. Oh, the queen's going to come here with check. I missed that. She's not doing that. With check now. Let's try this. I could take the rook. If rook takes rook, now I'm out of the pin. Actually, I've been out of the pin for a while, haven't I? But I would have had to give up my queen. Where is that mate? Where's that mate? Dodge these checks here. Dodge the checks. Okay, they're down on time. Back to tournament. 170, 151, 150. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Okay. E4. Knight here. Is this guy gonna move? Oh, I shouldn't have pre-moved that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I was oh, my opponent is just moving a little bit slow. I keep thinking it's my move, but they're just going a little bit slower than I was used to from playing those other games. Oh, light square weaknesses. I had like a mate in 2. Queen here. Ugh. I should have gotten on this diagonal much, much sooner. Let's try it now. I have to take this knight first because there'd be a pawn block. Pawn takes, I think it's a mate in 2. Queen could give a check. I could block, though. Pawn takes, mate in 2 or 3. Pawn push, I think, would even lead to mate. Yeah, okay. It's a good move, I think. Give a check. Queen e2, I could castle. Castle queenside. It should have been much, much simpler. Okay, the queens are officially off the board. Take my queen? Right, okay. I could get that knight. As soon as my bishop drops back, I'm on this knight. This is not the fastest way to victory at all. Dark square bishop's off. I have a time edge. Still on that knight. Got the knight. I'm on the rook. Drop back, I think, no matter what. And then just queenside castle no matter what. I don't want any time to come off the clock. No matter what, queenside castle. Unless it's illegal. That one was illegal. King up, rook here, defending that pawn. Discovered check. Pawn takes pawn, discovered check. So watch out here. Anything. Actually right here, time burner. Time burners. No time. Don't check the server. Okay, back to tournament. 190, 170. 14 games each. We could get paired up. One more game at least. Maybe another one. They resigned. Back to tournament. Plus 10, 200, 170, 168. Here we go. 315. Keep this closed here. Pawn push maybe and get my queen to e2. Pawn push maybe next, and then he becomes a giant pest. For the queenside pieces, it's difficult to get queenside developed. Let's see. Oh, man. If I took that, I would have got mated. Let's not get mated here. Oh, man. I need to get rid of that dark square bishop. Maybe I could attack. Ah, queen trade. Even at the cost of this c3 pawn. Just get the queens off the board. Get those queens off the board. My queen is running out of squares. Just come here to defend, hopefully. Okay, take this, and then I want to get rid of that dark square bishop. It's a monster. Here, pawn push is happening soon, isn't it? Get rid of this, and now get my knight here doing something. Get that bishop out. My queen. Okay, my queen needs to come over here. Pawn push, get over here so that there's no mate. I want to give a check. Maybe I should have done that first. Give a check first. And then... Whoa. Where's that king going? You take here. I want to get rid of that c3 pawn. c3 pawn needs to go. Actually, this bishop needs to go. Okay, for a second I was actually considering just not taking that bishop and getting that pawn because it's a giant thorn. I'm defending against mate. I just want to give a check and then get that pawn. Get rid of the pawn, and that there's not going to be any mates as soon as that is there. Back up. Stay coordinated now. Right here. I'm just looking for coordination. Coordination. Give me this pawn. Throw in some checks here. Actually, they're going to be able to queen if they want. They got a queen. Wow, that was bad technique on my part. They're down on time, fortunately. 2:20, 2:10, 53 seconds. Nona fries. 50 seconds remaining. Here we go. I'm not paired up with that guy that's in second. Nope. So if that guy wins, I think then I'm going to end up with second. I shouldn't have done that move. Let's try this. Okay, I'm not even sure what the result of that move is. What does it even do? What does that even do? Queen here, queenside castle, I guess. Throw my rooks on the G file. It's just not going to finish, is it? Okay. Oh, why'd I open up that file? Maybe I could get at H2. There's only 8 seconds. Anything? Just call it? Am I gonna get first? It says it's completed. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get first? Oh man. Oh, if that guy would have won, I wouldn't have got first. Oh man. I am exhausted. Let me close out. 220, 214. Oh, he must have dropped back or something. Or no, this guy jumped ahead. 220, 214. 210, 188, 188. It was a close one for, I think, like second and third. Actually, anything, really. Any one of us could have won up there. Wow. All right. Good games. Oh, I am tired. Okay.